Hello, how you doing? Chosen ones, how are you doing? I'm speaking to you today. I'm speaking to you from a blessed week. And I just had to come out and I just had to share it. It's been quite exciting to know when you are chosen, because even though we are chosen and we go through different trials and tribulations, guess what? We also learn and we build, don't we? People be saying life is not a drama, but life is a drama because hurricane is a drama. Am I right or wrong? Inflation is drama. But all things start to happen. And in that drama, people are what? People are taken down and people are built up. For example, in a hurricane, you lose houses, you lose businesses, you lose people lives sometimes. But yet what I've learned upon my journey, and this is the chosen one's journey, that there are others that are built and their lives start to build in this drama, this hurricane, where people are crying and losing, don't know why this happened or that happened. But other people got guess what? They got other songs to sing to you. Guess what? I wasn't making this much, but now that I'm in this hurricane place, and guess what? I'm cleaning all this debris and stuff and bringing the town and everything back to life. That person's life is rebuilt. Can you believe that? In the same place, another life is destroyed. But yet the same area, after the wind and everything has come through, there is a rebirth of life. Did you see it? Did you recognize it? You would have not known if you was not on a journey to learn these things, to know these things. So chosen ones, we are so blessed because we get to be around so many people and we take in the knowledge without trying to hurt that individual, without saying, you don't deserve this. Let me stop you from getting this. Because when one person goes down, another one always come up. This is life. Life is a balanced scale. You got the good, you got the bad, you got the imperfect, you got the perfect. Whichever you choose to use. But no, being chosen is a wonderful event. You're going to see, you're going to see people doing all kinds of things to get you not to be at that financial state. But yet, you're still able to reach your goals. And I am smiling today. I am so smiling today because I've reached a goal. I accomplished something. Once I knew who the enemy was, I was able to observe the enemy and know when to strike, to make my points, to get to where I need to be. So when the enemy striked, whatever he striked at me, I made my goal. It's too late. And even though I may not be in that position, but the choice begins to become mine. I make the choice whether I want to deal with a certain situation or not. Those are what we chosen people go through, because we go through it because we understand it. And once we understand it, we are willing to pass it along. This is the life of the chosen. We're not going to keep that secret away from you, because if it was not me, then it could have been someone else. And prevent things from happening to people if you care about life, if you care about the betterment of life in other individuals, no matter what we go through. We know we're going to make that stage where you're going to make that millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. Keep saying it. Sometimes people do things and you keep saying, you're going to make me a billionaire. Call that out there. You're going to make me a billionaire. You're going to make me a trillionaire. They don't know. They're looking at you crazy, but you already know. You're taking that negative spirit that they're giving, they want to see you in, and you're making it positive right in front of them. You're blocking it. My finances. Nope, it's not going to happen that way. And then you start to see the money coming in. Yes, the money you lost last year was last year, but this year you start to see the money. They don't know where it's coming in from. They're trying to figure it out. You see other people come and help you. They're going to give you advice. They're going to show you what it takes to get these people out of your life. Just like before this video, I had other YouTubers' videos that I watched, and it was telling me something. And these are my usual YouTube videos in which we have our motivators. We have people who motivate us in different areas about what we're going to do. And I have people in YouTube to motivate me. Ooh, he came out, he said something. And I was like, wow, that's interesting because this is happening around me right now. And what he said, you already knew. You had to make that decision. But sometimes you sit back and you say, I know what's going to happen. But let me see. Let the enemy make the decision. Now, you already made the decision. You know what you're going to do. But you give the enemy the step. Because the enemy wanted to see you do it. But you place it back in the enemy's hand. You reversed what they expected from you. So what they expected from you, you did not do. You allow the enemy to punish their own self. And they don't understand how or why. Because it was not just you being watched over, but other people watching over the enemy. Because if this happens to this person, and I know this is a good person, then that means that you'll come and do it to me. So then other people will start to pay attention to what's going on around you. They'll start to say, wait up. And some people will befriend the enemy. And the enemy don't know, but you know, you see it. And it's not a true enemy, but it's an enemy in character that is selfish enough not to see you want to grow. And what person don't want to see another person escalate in life? So no, chosen. They're all going to be at a stage that you're going to feel like, oh wow, I'm on stage. I got to make a decision. And this decision could make me build even further up, or it can take me down. And who wants to go down? Nobody wants to go down. We don't even like looking down half of the time. So as you go about life and you start to understand that I am chosen, and you understand that you are chosen because no matter what you go through, no matter what life takes you through, know that you are coming out of it. Know that when you come out, you are even at a better state than where you was. And a better state is revealing. How many people get to reveal what they talk about? So that there can be change within you, within a community, within everything that builds us as a community. And then you find yourself, you wonder why you're so alone. You're not alone because you choose to be out of just anywhere. You choose to be because of the things that you see. You see that this person isn't for you. People will start treating you a certain way. That's why I really enjoy the path and the journey I had in life, because my journey from what I used to do in behavior and knowing people allowed me to take all that knowledge and accumulate it and talk to other people that know me that may be still dealing with people like that. So no longer am I learning, but I'm teaching you to protect those who may not have the capability to understand. And you understand what I mean, to understand, to comprehend. I know what's going on now is not right. This should not happen. So if it's not happening to me and I'm 100% sure of knowing what's going on around me, could you understand a person who will be taken advantage of, who don't know what's going on? You got people that you take care of that they got to count their change, they got to pay their rent. Somebody else does that. They have a person who does that, somebody who's signed to be guardian over that person. Can that person be trusted? Was it just the money idea? So there's all kind of aspects of life, and it start to open up areas and doors, and it start to close doors where we didn't see these things or these signs. But if it was not for us chosen ones who go through to understand and willing to express and share our stories with you, But no, you are going to be at a state of understanding, at a state of not just understanding, but reaching and teaching. Because you are at will. There's some things we are willing to do or go by. We are everyday life individual. And when we learn that each individual needs to have respect for the other, there's no boundary that is crossed. When I come across you, you pass me. I do not disrespect you in any way. Whether I like the shoes, your purse, the perfume you have on, not the cologne, but the mouthwash that you use. There's some mouthwash that smells just like medicine. Turn a person off completely. But that's personal. That's none of my business. Nor is it the business of anyone else. It depends on where you're at. It depends on the time of day. And still, it is no one business. But these are also some factors in life that I'm teaching how the Decepticons come about and try to make things look a certain way. You have people that do certain things, and I don't like to repeat what they do because people are try to follow them and do what they do in the fact of trying to be a copycat. And I'm trying to create copycats for most of the things that I see. If I know somebody's going to use it, a copycat, I would not tell you in a video because I don't want to see them do it. But I try to generalize the situation, and you will have to think in your own way what you think a person will not do and why you would not want to share that. And that's something very, very dear to me. It's not everything you can share with everybody because not everybody is going to use it. And we're learning that today. We're learning that today, chosen one. You can't share everything with everybody. And everybody don't want to share everything with you. But when you're chosen, what can you lose? Until next time, guess what? They're all going to come at you. But it is proven fact that God will make a way. See you next time.